It's a bullet. So not one Sherry, Mama, Sherry, oh. Suzuki, my Sherry, oh. Suzuki, that's my bullet, somebody. Oh, one teacher. That's my bullet, mother. Suzuki, my Sherry, oh. I see you one day, you'll get it together. Jacuzzi, my Sherry, oh. I see you one day, you want it together. God, that's all I see. I don't go together. When you go together.
Okay, I can announce something to channel before on our please tell everybody to hook on Emmanuel Oremijus TV. I can announce something teacher. Let us move on, please.
Kaijoka, Osimani Wadi, Janala Kondoka, Dibia, Chapudo, Baimoka, Pastoka, Masana, or Bonoka, Siasualo, Pastoka, Osimana, Bono, now, Boni Tampa, Abuna, Tapasiawa, I know what I must see. I say, see, I said, so I see, who I see, my see, I'm done, yes, and I'm this week, I'm more the week, I'm the week. Come and see, who I am, I see.
Kamanda Yedesi by Hanyaya Wasida, good morning, Biko, keep on sharing this very program.
It's an inspiration. I'm in a situation. All these are not solution, but church is putting condition.
All these are not solution, but church is putting us in condition. Okay, you are welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, wherever that you are around the world watching me. So the program today is to talk about India. Please, if you have anybody going to India, if you have anybody rushing to India, please, this information is for that person. Open your ear, please, so that you don't fall victim.
Dodge Windake, even old Biga, around our streets. Because over the India, Hana, in the Indiana, no, in the Indiana, and Yapana, because I believe now, Taiwan, for my habit, I am here, I look at something. So, may have money to the owner. Only one area now for Chandabria, but well, only maybe some places, no one over the India, over Erika, over the Cocoa State at all men before came now. And the middle women like this.
Please, are you listening? This guy is somebody telling somebody what is happening in India. If anybody that is coming to India should be careful. And the guy warning people not to come is dead now. He was killed. He was there knowing fully well what was going on there. But very difficult to come out. So was it yesterday or day before yesterday? That is the guy on no voice here. When you are going to India or you see somebody, oh, let me go to India. From India, I can organize money. Let them be careful, please.
Oh, Pano, do we have again? Oh, talk and the Bangladesh, handle. Was how one like Vijana, why one. Was I believe when I might just lose illegal, but I don't know. Trousy anyhow. So how I believe is I wanna buy like this. I want to make a trojo. Then Lawa Zero would die. So we're able to banner all side the Duaka.
Okay, I cannot continue with that particular information. Reason be it that I have a lot of program. This guy that is talking to you people is now dead. Well, he was not opportune. He know the dangers of being in India, but at last he was not opportune to leave, at least to tell you that danger himself. He died while he was still in India. So let us go on, please. So the program, another program that I have here is, please, if you know that fellow, I listened to one of my close and tight friend here talking to me about the fellow called Mazi Dibia, telling me that we should give him time to apologize. I don't have any time that I'm giving to anybody. These 10 people have died in this very freedom. What is my anger? If you know me, I have promoted that guy on this very platform. And as long as he keep on doing strong head, I will expose him. That fellow is just a criminal who is looking for money. Now, sister, it's not as if, or mommy, it's not as if I love you and I love what you have said. But in this freedom, we don't see anybody's face before we join this freedom. I must keep on doing what I am doing. That is bringing freedom to my own people and preaching in my own way. One of my anger against the criminal by name Mazi Dibia, he thought that he have arrived. He thought that he have arrived. This same guy saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS suffering. And this guy have the temerity to write jargon and said that they should take it. Look at the audacity. That they should take it to Nnamdi Kanu. He is a traditional teacher. He knows quite very well that immediately you remove Mazi from somebody's name, it means an insult. It means that that person is a fulefu. If I have to address you, Mazi, and if I do not address you in your own name, Mazi, it means that you're a fulefu. It means that you don't want to be Mazi. So to him, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't want to be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He wrote, and it was clear, they should take it to Nnamdi Kanu. Who? This little riffraff called the Dibia. Now, 419 with nonsense, telling you people that you should bring money, that he wants to build an institute. Ask that criminal. Does Nigeria permit history? He wants to utterly John Webawara. He wants to make money from all of you. And you know me, no matter how I love you, if you do that one, I go tell you truth. Go and ask anybody who knows me. I don't do paddy. This one on my own. I know they do it. Somebody that I respected very well called me, speaks, but Mama, I'm not disobeying. We just ended the call for about 20 minutes plus, where she is speaking. I don't disobey you, Mama, but this very program, this very struggle must be pursued in truthfulness and in all honesty. I hope whereby this very struggle. I hope anybody whereby this very struggle. That guy said that they should take it to Nnamdi Kanu, and that one is apart. He did this same thing in Mazi Simon Ekpa. Instead of calling him Mazi Simon Ekpa, he removed the Mazi, which is deliberate. He removed the Mazi, he called him Simon Ekpa. I have told, in his writing, he said he have told that guy that he should stop insulting. So to him, he have become somebody. That guy is a criminal. Anywhere you see that fellow called Mazi Dibia, he's just ordinary but a criminal milking our people. And that criminality must stop. You see that nonsense that he's teaching, it have no historical background. Go and ask. Permutation, ask him, where is the historical background? He's teaching he felt that he have arrived. Oh, he have arrived. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu becomes some Nnamdi Kanu. But him, Mazi Dibia, and you tell me that it is not deliberate. You tell me that it is not deliberate. those of them who are ganging up. Or maybe he is thinking that he will be one way or the other, be in the shoe of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Distance yourself from the political criminal luring you into politics. I am Emmanuel Oromijus. I preach nothing but the undiluted truth. Nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke ka m na-ekwu. Eziokwu nke Chineke a na-akọ mmiri. The truth of Elohim. Chukwu okike abịama, the creator of heaven and earth. Eziokwu ya ka m na-ekwu. Let us go, please. So, yesterday, this was the thing that was missing in my program. And I deem it. I said, no, I must come out to do this very program. This was it.
Yesterday, the U.S. sent a delegation with a tender, including the wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to Finland to submit a petition, a copy of the petition that was sent to me. But unfortunately, I don't know whether I deleted or something happened. But a copy.
Many of you do not understand what Dokubo is saying here. A copy of the petition was sent to him. So if, remember, after the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Uchechi, Ejiofor, and the rest went to have meeting with Asari Dokubo. And Asari claimed that he is the person that smoked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. Who did he use? Have you asked yourself that very question? Who did Asari use? Remember, before the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Asari boasted, and I quote, that I am even in your family. I am in your midst. I will smoke you out. This was the boast of Asari Dokubo, that he is within Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is within Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Great Ikemba Okosisi, you are coming late too. Ohaneze Ndigbo leader is giving sermon. Look at the time that you are coming. We will take another person that will be Secretary General. How can you be late in the sermon and preaching of Ohaneze Ndigbo General? We will change Secretary General. Great Ikemba is coming late to our program. A whole secretary. Great Ikemba, how are you? You are welcome, my brother, please. So, let us move, please. Asari Dokubo boasted before the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he is in the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that he is within Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that he is in bedroom. We thought that he was blabbing. We thought that he was blabbing. I am in your front, I am in your back. I will smoke you out. I am in your front, I'm in your back. I'm even in your family. I will smoke you out. One thing that you can give to Asari is that Asari know they hide anything. Asari will, if you communicate to Asari today, he will deliberately mention it so that tomorrow you do not deny. So, Uchechi with the father went to do meeting with Asari after the kidnapping. With Ejiofor, they went to do meeting after the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And after that meeting, Asari Dokubo came out to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be died. That his people hate him. Everyone hates him. Now, courtesy demands, if you do not stand in the stand of Asari, who claim after having meeting with you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu people hate him and everyone hates him, that he should be died, and you are the person that have meeting with Asari, you will come out to say, this thing that Asari said is a pure lie. He is lying. I do not have meeting. I do not hate my husband. But Uchechi did not say anything. Have you seen her say anything? Have you seen her say anything? Asari claimed that he is in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family. Then who is that person that Asari is claiming that is in the family? Asari said the Mazi should be buyed. Uchechi have never replied to somebody calling for your husband to buy. Now look at her write-up, because this program, I prepared for it yesterday and my gadget all of a sudden stopped working. Look at it. The death and killings in our land of Biafra, typified by the cowardly assassination of Uchechi, is not the first time that enemies of freedom in Africa will use a fellow black African, an enemy within, to wreak havoc on the people. So who is the enemy within? Uchechi, you are the enemy within, and I can classify it. I can clarify it. This Uchechi, after the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those people who are with your leader, with your ex-husband, praising him. Some people came up after the kidnapping, and these people have been having problems with the same people when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was around. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sounded it very clear. If I catch you disturbing Onyebuchi Nweke in Ebonyi State, I will deal with you. And who is the person disturbing Onyebuchi Nweke? It was enemy and the China Samoru, because they created Dead Man Squad. The person that it was directly hinted, the person that commanded the Dead Man Squad of China Samoshi, which the person that commanded, his brother is called Emmanuel Eke, an ex-Nigerian soldier who left the military when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called that everybody should resign. He left on a wall with his own rifle. He do not submit his rifle. He left with his rifle. And this guy is 2-star Navy. 2-star umunnem. So the guy is not an ordinary. He's a 2-star. He left on a wall to show you the hatred that he have for Nigeria. He ran where he was first of all recruited. I was the person. Then I did not know that he was a military. He came as ordinary. I must be sincere when I am doing program. He came as ordinary in Lagos to our meeting. He submitted himself. Later, when we started asking him, he said that he was military. But he did not make it categorically clear that he left on a war. He said he wants to join men on the ground. Then we were not ready. So all of a sudden he disappeared. I stopped seeing him. Later we got information that he have registered in Ebonyi State. Those days. Are you getting the point? Now this guy that left on a war, later his brother was the person that China Sanwoshi appointed as a commander of Dead Man Squad. So I know what I'm talking about. The guy told me, because of this, they burnt down the guy's house, killed his 2 brothers. So I know what I'm talking about. Let me take out this Uche Mwabingo first before I start doing this very program, please. I know what I'm talking about. The guy told me, look into my face and told me, this is it. This is it. He told me, please, and I want to quote as he said, my brother, I have seen it that I will not make it in this very journey alive. I shed tears. I consoled him. He told me, I have seen it. I have lost everything. I never knew that these people were playing with our people. That was the very first time that I heard that China Sanworu was breeding an army against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He was the person that told me. He said it is his brother that he made commander. So he knows what he's saying. He told me these people are playing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That they want to buy him by all means. That they want to buy him by all means. But to him, he said that he have lost faith. that he does not think that he is going to make it alive, but he needs a platform where he can be able to broadcast. And all of you know, in the camp, you cannot broadcast from the camp. You can't broadcast from the camp unless those one of them. And look at what they did to me. In the state, I was third man. When you count state, Abarosia count, I will not mention the name of that guy because I have no problem with him. Everyone love him because that guy, had it been that guy is the leader, he's a true leader that is being loved by everyone. Had he been, so I have no problem with him whatsoever. I will not like to mention his name here. If you count Abarosia, that is Kingsley Anyebunam, Kenere Jack and Aladipo. Count the other guy, it then fell in me. I am the number 10 man. Then when they go to their camp, they remove me from number 10. The people that I recruited, my boys, become the commander in the camp. And they sent me, Gaga. That was the day that I was opportune to meet him. He told me everything. So somebody that raised an army against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, this same person went to mention the names of the person that he was fighting when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was around. He mentioned their names on Radio Biafra. He mentioned their names on Radio Biafra. And immediately they were declared wanted. But that is where I am looking into this military man. They will buy him. Either they lie yanando. What they did to this military man, as they said that he failed, he did not fail anywhere. And I will prove it to you. The commander of the camp, this guy is a senior commander. He trains the camp. A 2-star Navy descent. He trains that camp. And the person that he trained and teach on how to handle arms was made a commander ahead of him. So that person that he trained is now commanding him. And do you know what? This guy that live in Ebonyi State, delivered under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now run to Anambra State camp due to what they burned his house and there was a problem where after the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the dead man squad started coming after them, one after the other. And the ones that couldn't stand it sell off their distance and run away. See, this thing that I'm saying, those who are there supposed to bear me witness, they sell up their Oshishioka and their farmland and run away. This guy have to. He doesn't want to run because nowhere to run to. Nigerian army is after you. Then your house is raised down. Your brother spied just because of Biafra. And he have to run to that camp where he trained them. He armed them. And they have to make his boy that he trained, a commander to control him. Somebody that was controlling people when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was around. So they made him, he can't make a call. But the boy that he trained can make a call. Which means they are now expecting him to be a sabo. And who can that boy sabotage? Listen, oh, please. Pay a very close attention. You know when Uche Monkey is writing all this rubbish, it is very laughable for those who doesn't know what was going on. She is against her husband full-time, backstabbing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For those who doesn't know, they are looking at me and checking how to buy me. Okay? I don't know sit tete. So let me continue my program. For those who doesn't know what she's writing, somebody that is against her husband. Now, when they make this guy commander against this guy, what are they even doing? What do they think that that guy knows or sabotage? They think that the guy, when making call, will tell people what was going on because a lot of criminality was going on, which this guy do not support. For example, kidnapping of our own people. This guy told me, in freedom, you do not kidnap your people. It was from him that I knew for the very first time, apart from state that said it, that they will kidnap the people that have money to use it to fund this thing. So the kidnapping was born. So it was from him that I know that they even kidnap businessmen. The guy told me, you dare not kidnap your own people, those that you are trying to get the freedom. Otherwise, you raise a dust. The guy is a very brilliant, trained soldier. He said, you don't. If you think that you have a ball to kidnap, go after those top politicians. Bring them, use their money to fund the struggle, and not your own people who are struggling. The guy told me one-on-one. He told me the impunity that was going on. So do you now see the reason why they refused the guy of answering a call? Now, in one of the days that I was there, the one that he trained, that later became a very arrogant boy. I don't know the guy to be arrogant. When he first of all resumed, I don't know him to be arrogant. This guy that he trained, do you know what he did? Cock a gun, face him. Because the guy went to make call, he went to where phones are being kept, pick up his phone, and went to make call to seek for somebody that will give him money to eat. And the person that he called is another camp also, that they should please fund him. Because where you see the camp, you know all of this nonsense that they are saying. Eastern Security Network is intact. They know they give them food. One food in a day. I saw those boys. Almost the people that you can see being healthy are those of them at the top who eats special. These guys were dying from one particular disease or the other. I saw them. For example, where they no pure water to drink, the water that they drink, go and ask them, why do they station their camps anywhere that there is stream? It's because they want the boys to be consuming the stream no matter how bad it is. And in this case, that stream will die. The stream in, what are they calling it? Ekulobia. The stream in Ekulobia. All the kid die. It die. And these boys were drinking it, eating once in a day. And that once in a day is not even a food. Show me somebody non-anga. Show me somebody non-anga that you will feed that one and the person will not die. Now, these boys that they are telling you, Eastern Security Network, you that have not been there, do you know what they used to say? If you don't enter, you don't enter. You will not reveal it to people that are outside because they no go come. The evil. One food in a day. No soap. Inside that place that they keep you, they will not give you soap. No soap, no medicine. But you see them saying on radio that time, some people are injured, drugs are involved, this and that, organa lie. Then they chop the money, no drugs, no soap. Now, if you want to make a call, every morning, after the morning, if you want to make a call, to call those who will help you, people are going to gather around you. You will not tell the person where you are. There is only one phone to make a call. You that is inside serving your land, instead of that your land to scatter for you, because if you're in barracks scatter for you. They know that there is nowhere that you see money. They will tell you to be calling people outside to send you money. And that place, people are going together. You cannot be able to say anything. What is more, you are being kidnapped against your own will. Because it's not what was told to you. Mazi Nnamdi, when he spoke to us, I know what he said. But what he said, he brought the money. And these people embezzled the money. If you go to them, For example, when we went to Benjamin Mmadubugu's house, after a brief meeting, the next day we wanted to go. He said, oh no, sit down. He went and brought a very bouncy, a very hefty goat he bought for us. And then give us, throw the party. Men we are eating. But men inside bush are not eating. Then what is it? If you have to throw party for people who come to your district, and those people inside bush that are supposed to eat, they are not eating. They are not eating. Me, that is inside the Kony Abia deceive. Once you want to deceive, you deceive outsiders now. You deceive outsiders. And I guess this their nonsense is being posted for outsiders. Even those who hailing them, saying POSRY is the POSRY, Oga, tell them, what are you doing outside? Go and join them now. They are doing Eastern Security Network. Go and join them. If you don't enter, you don't enter. If you come out alive, we got Thanksgiving. Because there, they know the type person now. They know the type person. So look at what she's writing. Let us put it again. Let us put it with me explaining to you this nonsense. I guess that you are acquainted with it. So let me put it and read it to you. So who is now a betrayer? What was it that you trained men for? Why did you restrict everything? Now, that week, that Mazi Nnamdi was kidnapped. That particular week, they release in a camp that have, is it 1,500? They release about 1,000 people, leaving 500. Or they about, now so they take release, then left the people. Do you know why they released them? They feared for uprising. They feared for uprising. Then they left the people that they can use to wreak havoc. Because people were asking questions. Now, let us go on, please. The imbecilic Midgate in Finland has foolishly volunteered himself to be used by Nigeria. Then, you see the woman who have praised the Nigerian governors, calling somebody imbecilic Midgate. Somebody that can pity herself. Look at her. Calling someone imbecilic Midgate. And this thing was typed on Twitter. And Twitter, you allowed it. Look at just downgrading people. Here on this very platform, disclaimer, we do not support violence or whatsoever. What we expose here is atrocities committed by criminals. And the right for people to defend themselves is never a violence. It is a right guaranteed under United Nations Charter for self-defense and people's rights. You see somebody calling the imbecilic Midgate in Finland has foolishly volunteered himself to be used by Nigerian government. Then, who is Nigerian government? Who does the governors in our land serve? They serve the government of Nigeria. So, what does Uchechi told all these governors? She praised them and told them that posterity will never forget them for the good work that they are doing. And what is that good work? For Soludo, for example, that he praised, the good work is crippling people. Once they catch you, Ndaburo Soludo, Akubuogi, Akujiegokba. At one time, at the back of Coke, I was there. They pied a man. I was there. I have said it. Though I was not in the spot, but I was around there. When they pied that man, people were running. I was rushing to there. What was the man offense? The man Nanya Tipa. Ndiaboro Soludo. The man was ordinary Tipa driver. Ndiaboro Soludo Kubuoya for not paying money. The man refused to pay money. Like play, they drank the man down. The man, Olaka, the man Shuega. So that is the good work that Uche Nwamonke is thanking Soludo for his good work, and posterity will never forget him. Go to that Onitsha today. Don't send Aburu that that man is still there. Once they will tell you that there is nothing that you are going to do. Police know they come, army know they come. Where are you going to take the case to? So who is fighting on the side of his people? Can Simon ever watch that thing without being angry? The same woman who praised the governors, the Eastern governors, praised them and thanked them for their good work. That same woman is the one telling you that, that Simon Ekpa is a Nigerian government agent. But you are the one praising the original agent, that is the governors. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made us to know, without these governors, Abuja will never come to your own region to control you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, when the Amazonians wants to free themselves, that all the distance, political, whatever, gathered and said, enough is enough. He mentioned the people, even in India, their people pulled, and they entered into, what are they calling it? Into, what are they calling this voluntary, this, Inupu Ishi. They entered into Inupu Ishi. When government tell them do this, they will say no, they will not. They did it in unison. But this one here is praising from Ebonyi State Governor, Enugu State Governor, that buy the market people for not coming to markets. She praised that governor. Can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be around? You buy people for not coming to markets. You buy the innocent traders. She praised that one. And now she's telling you the imbecilic midgets. This woman, if you have shame in you, you will go and hide your face. I'm telling you the honest truth. I'm telling you the honest truth. If you have any shame, you will go and hide yourself. Now, let us continue, please. I see? The same way apartheid South Africa used Chief Buthelezi to buy his fellow black South Africans. History has funny way of repeating itself. Then you are the Chief Buthelezi because they use you, Uchechi, and those whom you support to buy the people supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is the crime of Double Lion? They said Double Lion snatch a car. Does Double Lion enter into kidnapping and snatching of innocent people's car? The answer is no. Double Lion, the car that Double Lion, you people said, was a car of a particular politician that you people are doing hallelujah today. So you people, we are fighting on the side of that politician. And what is Double Lion using the motor to do? Does he use it as his own personal property? The answer is no. He used it for the benefit of the struggle to move things. But you people went and buy Double Lion. And Mbadeku has the motor that was snatched in December 2020, period to 2021, because many people doesn't know. Eastern Security Network started work full time 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Then December Potara 2020, called December 2020, a man was spied at that Ihialolu Road. Two people that day, they first of all spied the first person, snatched his car. They said that one come from South Africa. The second person, it seems that they shoot the person's leg or thereabout. But that man that they first spied was a man being loved by his community. They snatched that person's car. I used to say that car was parked at Benjamin Madabugu before that car was taken. Then why did you people, why did you people not call Benjamin a car snatcher who brutally by the man? You see, una criminality, the crimes that you people committed in Alibo, shouting crime, ndoshi. I know of this because that Aziz, I was passing through that Aziz. Ebum ladies nation. I was going to somewhere in Ihiala. When I saw police, Ndabagoraba, People gathered there. They set the motor ablaze. As I was going, I saw another man that they snatched his car. From there, they are telling me that there is somebody that was fighting. So all those areas, I thought it. I laughed. Benjamin Uvumayi Ogom call. He met. So me, I have a way of investigating things. I use idea, investigate that particular motor. What I did was to ask the motor, and I was there monitoring everything. When that motor arrived at Benjamin Madabugu in the wee hour of the night, because when they first of all snatched it, they went to Olu, then came back in the night. They packed it inside Benjamin Madabugu's compound and covered it. All the feeling here. Why can't you people call Benjamin and tell him, stop buying your own people and snatching car? That guy that even come from South Africa, is that guy a threat? The answer is no. So why did you people want to buy him? As an old person, Chief Butezi in a dry history. Opa Chakeleke. Opa Chakeleke, Opa Toothpig in a dry history. You are the Chief Butezi. Asari Dokubo told us that no one the people in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's room, Ogwara Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that before the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ogwara Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I am at your back, I am at your front, I am inside you. So who is that person? Who is that person? Why is it that you never replied Asari after having a meeting with Asari? And Asari come out to say, you please quote me correct. Asari come out to say, by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that his people hate him, everyone hates him. So it means that what you discussed with Asari was that he's a coward, he's this, he's that, he's evil. We hate him. That was the reason why Asari made that utterance by him, that his people hate him, everyone hates him. Did you come out to say no, that Asari was wrong? Did you even attack Asari? You kept quiet. And can only attack somebody who attacked Asari immediately. Because Mazi Simon Ekpa fired back to Asari immediately, telling him that he's just a click toad. You come back to attack the same person who attacked Asari. So you people don't want to tell us what the program that you had with Asari. You see, all of you, God put me in your midst in order to uncover your evils. That is the reason why, that is the main reason why, because that man, that Kezi Amarusia, once he wants to take all this evil decision, you know they include me. You know they include me, you know they tell me. Now from back, I did from here. Once I hear him, I go sit down, calculate, and call people. Don't do this again. For instance, when he was sending people to go and snatch gun in Lagos, people's children were tied in Lagos for empty-handed to go and snatch gun. People's children were tied in Lagos. No. Then after buying people's children, he sat with his own children. The same Egbe, Asina Enyene, Chinasamoru the logistic, he supplied nothing. Prior to the time, one of the boys, Hayuzuru, they want to suffer the boy. They said the guy told another person, and another person that was not included in the mission have to know about it. And the guy started saying in the judgment, how did he include another person? You are the person that sent them. Now, this Ababu Ofu, ofu asị na o disappear that ndị police buru ya. So they have to go as the family. They have to bring a girl to claim that na ihe abụ nwunye na ọ na-aga ahịa na onye ahụ abụghị onye ihe a ọ dị about. They want to go and investigate in police. That was how they involved that person. And you want to penalize you that ran away, coward that sent them. You ran away, you refused to go. And these people summoned courage to look for the person that was missing. And you penalize. Thank God it is Lagos. He wanted to buy them because the offense for what they did, according to him, is spy. According to him, so that day, because I was coming back from sick leave, and that whole thing was Anakoya. I want that time here now, they take now about Dagadum. Now say, that's my commando, Bidoni Zuebe, La Lagos. I was like this, no. After the program, I called them. I asked them. They told me. They then started, if they mention this guy, they will say this one don't buy you. What tied him? They send them to go and snatch gun. They were tied there. This one don't buy. What tied him? They send them to go and snatch. I said, Kai, una know this thing, una they go. This is not the struggle that we joined. We joined to bring freedom and not to buy all of you. We joined this very freedom to bring freedom and not to buy all of you. Now, the person that sent all of you to this nonsense, that person have a children, that person have children, and leave the children instead of bringing them on a same to go and do it. I asked them, is this the freedom that we joined? For all of you to buy? And the person is living in his house. I told them, any one of you that goes to that nonsense again, if he wants to send you people, call him. He should send his children. At a time, he was even telling me that his children, the university of his children, how he will train them. When Biafra come, they are going to be the leaders. Mele. But Umu will be the ones that will buy Umu Oko. The evil that you people started in Alibo have no bound. Your evil have no bound. So she's writing nonsense to you people. All these things that I have said is the one that the people that she's supporting committed, even her committed. Ask Uchechi what really happened. She told you people that after the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, na the shock she she went and confided in somebody how she aborted the baby because she will not bear the baby. Is she? That is how I know. The person confided in somebody that told me. I would not like to put, this here. She went and confided in somebody. But she came online to lie to you people. No shock. How evil can that be? And this same woman is arrogantly writing rubbish. Now pour her on social media. Can you advise her to go and hide her face in shame? Can you advise her? This is the same person, the fake Dibia. In case you know, permutation and permutation, Dibia. This is the same person called Mazi Dibia that doesn't know what have transpired in the struggle. Manona go na you everything.
Battery, please charge.
He did not warn Alpha. He came out to fight on the side of Uchechi. Telling Master Simon Eba, why can you insult the person, the wife of the person you called a leader? But that person you are fighting on his side, you remove Mazi from his name. You called him Nnamdi Kanu. As a traditionalist, you know what you did. You know what you did. Ordinary person can just mention Nnamdi Kanu because you believe. Once you believe, I'm talking about ordinary, those who doesn't believe in Omenala, because they themselves, they do not even put Mazi in their own Jesus. They can call Nnamdi Kanu. That one, no offense. But the founder of the lecturer, the professor of Omenala, remove Mazi from your name. You know what it is. You know what it is, right? On the Mazi Dibia is a fake. If you believe in him, you are dreaming. All the things that he teach you, permutation and permutation, is to milk your money. Have no historical evidence. Go and ask. No historian. That is the reason why historians have problem with him. They tell him, walk him, get out. Go and ask. If you did history, go and ask him. Once he bring his chart, they will tell him, where are you even bringing this rubbish? Now he is telling you people, bring money. Not what is he telling you people that he wants to build? That he wants to build, what is the name of this thing that he said that he wants to build? History. Where tradition could be taught, and you think it is possible in Nigeria, they will allow him to build where they will teach you history. He wants to make money from you. He's just an ordinary criminal, and he thought that he have arrived. That is the reason why he have the audacity to say that people should take this to Nnamdi Kanu. Which means he's somebody, he have arrived. He's now summoning people to go and tell his boy, Nnamdi, Chineke ya akpọgo ọkụ. I used to be sincere here. Please, each time I preach all this holy gospel, I used to be sincere. Disclaimer, we do not support violence of any type, shape, or form. Because there are many people here where what they look is, oh, let me report him. We do not support violence of any type, shape, or form. What we do is exposing the atrocities being committed against humanity. Against humanity. And as my office, as the leader of Ohanese, it is in me to tell you that truth which they are not telling you. They are coming, digging deep. Kedebe mana kebue. Ha megide na ihe anọ. Ha megide kwuru biara. I will not let me close their mouth. But let you people continue with each Dibia that is chopping on our money. Meyanka. Epohi imeme anything. In fact, umege ezube imeme ya. Umegi na umehi na-efe ezube imeme ya. Ifekwa na-efe chere aka chere ya na ezinụlọ gị. Gakwa ga-ajụ. Go and ask. Ndị traịrị ya go and ask. O nwekwara ndị nwunye ha nọ n'ọnọdụ ute ihe a. Two people. Two. Go and ask them. Two. Nke a bụ recent ones. Go and ask them. Try it and see. That is whom Emmanuel Oremiges is. Try and see. Recent ones. Ife ilie na ebe ogidiga, ife ya ala na ezinụlọ gị. Ọkụ gị jajaja, ọkụ gị ya. Also, the highest winch anywhere in the world. Just try and see. Try and see. Am I speaking here? Now, let us go on, please. Let us go on. In this very freedom, We fight this freedom without looking at people's face. MP, they go off. Without looking at people's face. If not, there are other clips that I would have to play. We fight this very freedom without looking at people's face. When you look at Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, Eba na-agba n'igwe ebe agịrị maka a na-ala n'iyi, iyi ahụ eri ọba, ike ahụ elo mbe. Na agwọ loro mbe, ihe o loro ha na-eye ehiri. Oji mbe n'ala ji onwe ya. When you look at the Prime Minister, Biafra Republic government in exile, he fight the freedom strategically. Once he tell you this thing, that I'm going to do this thing in the next 1 year, within that time frame, he is working towards that thing and must be achieved. That is how freedom is being gotten. Not today. Mmadụ wee ya wake up tata. Akọrọ gị aja apụtakwa echi asị gị nke a kọburu before na ọ bụghị ya nọ nke azi. Nwanne echi nke ahụ ha kọburu before ọ bụghị ya nọ nke azi. How will you get your own freedom when you are confused? From onye tụọ vote ala ugwu Hausa to we have printed 40 million ballot. Or have you people forgotten when they told you that they have printed 40 million ballot? Where is the money? They embezzled the money. Kee ya. Ewere ya kpọpụ isi wọọlụ niile. Ọkpọ ntụ n'uru agụ na ndị na-akpọ ya. Ejiri kpọkachie everywhere. There are too many of you that your properties and your business were destroyed when they were doing campaign of Onye Vote or Lavu Gwausa, led by Ejiofor and Benjamin Mmadụ. They were the brain behind it. But look at what is happening. They are now charging our great leader. Our leader was fighting, thinking that these people are sincere to him. Onye Vote or Lavu Gwausa. Though it was our leader that said, we will not vote again. These people agreed and sent people. Hey, only vote. Go and protest this and that. Because Benjamin was the commander. Ejiofor was also a commander. Ejiofor was also a commander. He is a member of DOS. That is the reason why, up till today, they are still pushing for Ejiofor to come back. Do you know the reason? Do you know why? Ejiofor is a member of DOS. He is their member. So they want their member to be there. They don't want another person to be there. How can you be there when they have their own man? So they want their member and their own man to be there. Today, these same people are telling you, oh, if you block vote, it is evil, it is sin. There is even something that I have here, where this guy, Uchechi, this guy that, this DOS guy that they buy, there is something where he is saying that anything government and Simon Ekpa is a government agent. But anything government you do not disturb other people because of your own agitation. Anything government and Simon Ekpa is a government agent that do not listen to government. You that is the mouthpiece of the government, you are not agents. You that is agitating that anything government you are not agents. Kezi this guy kwọchara ishi na-eme program. So na yo Igbo remind me, this guy that come out to speak the truth now, the chameleon color, or the name Uchechi carry Uchechi. He insulted Simon Ekpa before. He will tell you, Akiripapa, Simon Ekpa is agent. Because he is not agreeing with the government. You that mounted the megaphone to agitate for the government, telling people, you have a government, and you call yourself a freedom fighter. You call yourself a freedom fighter, and you want your own people to go and obey the system that you want to exit from. Okay, if the system is good, why do you want to exit? If your people should do everything that the government tell them, why do you in your own self want to exit? Efro, do you see that you people are not telling yourselves the truth? From me from here, with the love in my heart, I say good morning to you all. Please go and subscribe to .Nation Channels TV, .Nation Channels TV, .Nation Channels TV on YouTube. Please, if you know that you are my ardent follower here, subscribe to it, screenshot it, post it here on this comment section. Let me know the people that subscribe from this very program today. And may you be blessed, please. And subscribe equally to Remigious TV on YouTube. That is where we preach the Holy Gospel on YouTube. Please, let us grow this YouTube. And please hit the like button anytime you watch and share the programs accordingly. From me from here, with the love in my heart, I say good morning.